you want to have all these amazing potions and get tons of good pets, stock up on potions for next updates, or just be ready to craft any new potions that are made in the game, then watch this video. You can macro anything you want in the game. You can macro coins, you can macro potions over there, the index items, the merchant items, how you can even macro fruits if you want, or like the potion crafting. I don't know why you want. Look at this guy. He's not even macroing. He's just AFK. But when I'm AFK, I'm automatically getting potions and the merchant, getting insanely good stuff. I've only gotten one of these cocktails legit. The other 17 all from the merchant overnight. I slept and got these. You need to do this. Alright, y'all. So the first step you guys want to do is look up Tiny Task. I'll also have the link in the description. Go on the website and go ahead and click download version 1.77. Download that and save it to your folder. Then just go ahead and open it, and boom, it's already open. You can pin this to your bookmark or whatever. And yeah, let's go back on Pet Simulator. Alright, now that we're in the game in Pet Sim, I'm going to show you how to set up this macro, how it's going to make you all this money and get you tons of potions just like this. All these potions are basically from my macro. Haven't done a single thing. First, to set up the macro, we're going to go to this prefs tab, click on that, turn on continuous playback and turn on always on top. This is so if you click off of it, it will stay on top, and once we set up our macro, it will keep looping. Then you can also change your recording hotkey and playback key. I'm gonna put my playback key to F8 and my recording hotkey to no, I'm gonna switch that. Recording will be playback will be print screen, and then my recording will be F8. It's whatever you want, just preference. So it depends what you want to macro. You can macro coins, you can macro potions, the index, the merchant. You can do all of that. Hold on, let me get this big old chest. So you can macro basically everything. But because the index can be expensive if you're just AFKing that, I like the AFK the index every like maybe 4 days or so if you had to. But every day make sure to macro the potions and merchant, as it will give you insanely good stuff. So basically how macro will work is once you press the button, in my case F8, it will start recording, and anything I do, it will record it. Mouse movements, hoverboard, clicking, whatever you do. So let me press F8 again, and if I press print screen, it will do it all for me. So like my mouse is moving, and my mouse isn't even on, my hand isn't even on my mouse. This is all happening. I'm not even touching my computer. So yeah, now that you know how that works, you set up a macro. Alright, now we're going to record our macro. Make sure you're not full screened and you do not move your camera. I kind of lined up my camera with this vending machine, but line it up however you want. I'm going to press F8 to start. Also, big tip is do not make rigid turns, make only straight movements. So we're just going to hold S, then A. Now we're going to spam click to buy these potions, even though they're sold out. But pretend they're there when the macro is working and they stock back up. You'd have bought all the potions. So we're going to hold S, go down, stop, D, S, jump. Alright, then hold D. Like I said, just straight movements, no turns or anything like that. Alright, S, D, jump. S, jump, D, jump. Alright, S, and then D. Alright, now we're gonna buy that, buy that, buy that, buy that, buy that, buy that. We're gonna buy only one of everything so you guys can see how the macro work. It'll come back eventually though. Alright, so go ahead and close out of this, right? You're gonna W, D, S, E, S, E, S. Get our stuff stuck in the corner. Then we're gonna hold A, and then W, and then A. We're just making these rigid, non-sharp turns. That is just so our macro never breaks. Gotta be super careful. We're also locking the coin area, which will let us collect some coins and occasional fruits. A, D, W, jump, A, W, D, W. Alright, we can go A, get ourselves stuck in this corner, and we will end the macro right there. Alright, now, the moment of truth. Let's start our macro back up, and press print screen. Let's see. Alright, so it will start very soon. Oh, and my potions are all back. That's perfect time. Bye. 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 You know what? You know what's kind of funny? I have two tiny tasks open. Let me close out of this one. That's probably why. Make sure you do not have two at these open at once. So let's try this again. That's probably why my mouse is like glitching out like that. Oops. Alright, but you guys saw the macro at the start. It was buying potions. But now it's gonna try to buy those potions again, because that's how the macro works. And let's see if it'll go into the merchant after it starts buying our potions. So yeah, this method's very, very, very good if you want to get a ton of potions. And I mean, especially if you're a free-to-play player, you're gonna need to do this because potions are extremely hard to get legit. Like if you've seen those prices, those cocktails are way too expensive. It's also good for, you know, better boosts, better potions, gets you better pets. Also good as a free-to-play player. Alright. Now our mackerel is going to buy all this stuff. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, and then we close out. I did miss one of the potions, so here I would have to redo our macro. Okay, then we get stuck in this corner. Then we make our way all the way back. Our merchant icon is still on our screen, but that doesn't really matter too much. You should close out of it on the macro, but you don't have to because when you go to the potions, it will overlap that macro. And I just got 4 rainbow fruit from just walking in this area, so that's actually really damn nice. You know, a lot of fruits. We're gonna climb up. It's kind of hard to see through to the merchant, but yeah. Alright, and you'll see if you look on like the actual macro, it ends and it loops back. So like say 5 seconds in, it should start moving once again. Alright. Finishing is sold out. Oh, and our merchant is still on our screen. So I mean, I guess the macro kind of does work because I am buying that stuff. Alright. That works pretty damn well. Let's just see how it goes when it goes to a merchant. And I think that's all we need to see this macro. Jump up here. If you can do it through like 2 to 3 loops and nothing breaks, it should just keep going for the whole night or however long you're gonna AFK. So now we're gonna go ahead and buy all this stuff. That's perfect. So yeah, macro works, everyone. On it, it finally closed out this time. Oh, never mind, it's back up. It doesn't matter though, as long as it works. It doesn't have to be pretty. So anyways, yeah, that's the video, guys. Just want to show you this macro and share with everyone else how to get a whole bunch of potions and loot. It's easy, simple, and you all should do it. So anyways, I'll see you guys there. Peace.